I'm Marlise.
And I'm Elyse.
And welcome to A Royal Wedding Dish. Harry's getting married to an American.
An actress.
From LA.
We had a shot.
I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about Meg. We are so excited to be coming to you from Rose Tree Cottage, afternoon tea room in Pasadena, California.
It's one of our favorite places.
It absolutely is. Rose Tree Cottage has been particularly popular this week because it's in the media because of this book by Andrew Morton.
Oh, notorious.
Andrew Morton asserts that Meghan Markle came to Rose Tree Cottage to learn proper tea etiquette before she met the Queen and had tea with her.
Isn't it cool to think that we might be getting the beat down from the same guy who told Meghan not to eat a scone and cream like an Egg McMuffin or whatever?
Exactly.
Like
we
a Big
might
Mac.
be sitting in the spot that Meghan sat in when she learned how to have afternoon tea. And the book says she learned how to crook her finger, like pinkies up.
But he says no pinkies up.
I know Edmund does say no pinkies up. I don't know. So speaking of Edmund, we have a special segment to present to you today.
Tea time etiquette with Sir Edmund Fry.
Yes, Edmund is going to teach us the do's and don'ts of having afternoon tea with the Queen.
Just in case we ever got invited, we wouldn't embarrass ourselves.
So here we go. Pinkies up.
Good afternoon. I'm Edmund Fry of Rose Tree Cottage in Pasadena, California, very close to Los Angeles. We'll start out with one right here. Is try to sit up straight when you're sitting in a chair. Bolt upright is preferable. And of course, keep your hands and elbows off of the table. Never, ever, under any circumstances, hand the server your tea bag. Never turn over the china to see where it is made or by whom. Also, never rearrange the china on the table. In other words, put the cup and saucer in front of you and move this the tea plate to another direction. The only difference in that, of course, would be if you're left-handed. Then, of course, you would ask your server if they would kindly move the cup and saucer to the other side, on the left side, and then turn the handle to 9 o'clock. If you're right-handed, of course, you would have the handle always left at 3 o'clock and the spoon at 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. The next we have is allow the server to place your napkin in your lap. If leaving the table during tea, place the napkin on your chair, never ever on the table itself. Very important one here is to not call out or whistle or clap your hands. The next one we have is do not use the expression, I'm stuffed.
I am so
When the
stuffed.
server offers you more to eat or drink. The simple answer would be, I've had sufficient, my good man.
Pinkies up?
No,
Pinkies up.
Pinkies up or pinky down is correct.
How do you crook your finger?
Like that. But either way is correct. And of course, actually, this is a very important point. In olden days, before handles were even invented by the china makers, why did they hold it this way? To show their beautiful, elegant hands and fingers and their jewelry.
Oh.
That's why it was done.
Flashy.
And that's where the crooked finger comes from.
So Edmund, tell us about this exciting book by Andrew Morton that talks about Rose Tree Cottage and Meghan Markle coming here to learn the proper etiquette for afternoon tea.
This is going to be a bestseller all over the world.
Well, it's very exciting, and you've notated on the books which are on sale at Rose Tree Cottage.
Page 194. Page 194.
Turn to page 194, and what shall we read?
Well, it's almost like reading Shakespeare and Dickens mixed into one. I personally would like to invite everybody that's watching the Anglophile channel to come and let us serve you afternoon tea. We serve Tuesday through Sunday. It's reservations, of course, but we'd love to have you come here and seat you in the very room where our dear Meghan came to learn to have tea while padding down that long, long corridor with that red carpet to have tea with the Queen. Come and have tea with us. It'll be a wonderful experience for us to have you. Thank you all. Cheers.
Meghan and Harry.
Meghan and Harry.
So thank you very much, Lord Edmund. I learned a lot from that
Yes,
lesson.
apparently I was raised by wolves.
No pinkies up.
Our regular Dish viewers expect a little craziness from us.
So before we talk about the royal wedding,
First, a little recap.
here we go.
Once upon a time,
There was a little boy born to a beautiful princess named Diana.
He lived in a royal palace.
He was a bit of a wild child.
once upon a time,
There was a little girl born in La La Land.
She went on to become a famous Hollywood actress.
But her biggest role was yet to come.
This is the story of how the two met. Harry and Meghan are set up on a blind date.
Meghan says hell to the yes for the second date.
Harry's besotted.
He's but what?
That means he's really into her.
Are they engaged yet?
Harry asked Meghan out on a destination date. I have a tent. I have a tent in Africa.
I'd have been okay with Netflix and a pizza.
So the besotted couple return home from Africa.
Are they engaged yet?
No, but they're still besotted. The cat is out of the bag.
Tabloids scream, Harry's besotted!
I told you he was besotted.
Welcome back to Royal Password. The password is besotted.
I'll play. Smitten?
Besotted! Meghan leaves a hint on her Instagram page.
Hashtag spooning.
Spooning bananas.
Are they engaged yet?
This prince is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This prince is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. She ain't no Hollywood girl. She ain't no Hollywood girl. She ain't no Hollywood girl. She ain't no Hollywood girl.
You know it's getting serious when...
Kensington Palace puts out a statement and calls you the girlfriend.
And you're playing hooky from work.
And playing house at Nottingham Cottage.
Also known as
The Love Shack.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack Harry. Love Shack Harry.
In December, there were a couple of Harry and Meghan sightings.
He's taking her to a West End show.
Which one?
The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime.
Oh, not Kinky Boots?
No, that's not romantic. Oh, he's taking her to pick out a Christmas tree.
Which one did they get?
The green one. Aww. Harry takes Meghan to Norway.
To show her the Northern Lights.
If you know what I mean.
By February, they're playing house.
Are they engaged yet?
Going out on date night.
Are they engaged yet?
Paparazzi won't leave them alone.
Is he still besotted?
Get engaged already! Harry and Meghan jet off to Jamaica, man.
For a friend's wedding.
Everything Irie.
Respect, man.
It's Easter.
Harry's gone to Toronto.
To visit Meghan.
On the set of Suits. You eat these now?
Harry and Meghan make their first public appearance at a polo match.
What the heck was all this other stuff?
She gives him a smooch for love.
Oh, after all these months, I'm sure she's given him more than that.
Pippa's getting married.
Meghan is waiting at the airport for Harry to pick her up.
100 miles away.
Does she not know how to call an Uber?
That's love.
He's besotted. Are they engaged yet?
Harry takes Meghan back to Africa for her birthday.
What, does he have Botswana points?
I have a tent. I have a tent in Africa.
Yeah, I got a hotel in Paris.
It's the Vanity Fair article, and Meghan proclaims her love for Harry.
Things must have gone well in Africa.
Oh yeah, she thinks he's all that and a bag of crisps.
But are they engaged yet?
They're engaged! Oh, Harry and Meghan announced their engagement at Kensington Palace.
He was besotted.
Meghan and Harry, May 19th, getting married. She'll say, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. So exciting news, the Anglophile channel is actually going to be in Windsor, England, covering Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal wedding live and in person. And we had a royal wedding auction, and we have 2 winners from the royal wedding auction, and our sponsors are going to be giving them swag bags full of goodies that we would like to show you right now. First, Quaintly & Company.
Quaintly, I get to open the box.
Quaintly & Company does these amazing subscription boxes.
Oh, there's a royal wedding tea towel and a little egg cup with the soldiers on the
let me see the
outside
egg cup.
for you to dunk your little soldiers on the
Cute,
inside of the
very
egg.
Nice.
There's a little knit scarf headbands and a mug.
Our winners also are going to be receiving some items from Bee's Knees British Imports, where you can find all the commemorative royal wedding tea towels. We love tea towels. We can't get enough of them. So there's a whole selection along with beautiful Prince Harry and Meghan commemorative mugs.
Oh, that's got Windsor Castle on the back.
Yes. So we don't know what's
pretty.
going to come from Bee's Knees British Imports, but there's going to be something in the swag bags from them. So British Hampers is going to be sending one of these boxes to each of our winners in Windsor. Treats! This is such fantastic packaging. Look at this. Open it up, and filled with all sorts of British treats, crisps, tea time treats. Are these tea tins?
Oh my gosh.
Fudge, tea, all sorts of yummy treats.
Biscuits.
Also, the Whale and Ale British Pub in San Pedro is going to be giving 4 gift certificates to come to the pub and have their famous award-winning fish and chips. Thank you once again to all our sponsors, the Bee's Knees British Imports, British Hampers,
Quaintly & Company,
the Whale and Ale British Pub in San Pedro,
and Rose Tree Cottage.
and now let's go back to Marlise and Elyse.
At the Rose Tree Cottage.
She ain't no Hollywood girl. She ain't no Hollywood girl. So, questions about the royal wedding. Will Harry carry Meghan over the threshold?
Well, I'm sure he's not going to do it on camera in front of the world and everybody. But he's, you know, he was a really tough army guy.
he's very
he's
fit.
built. He could do it. She's a skinny little thing.
Another question?
Where are they going for their honeymoon?
They haven't said. Where do you think they're
Honeymoon
going to
crashers.
go? Where do you think they're going to go?
I don't know, but I mean, they went to Botswana on a date. It's going to be hard to top
That's pretty
that.
exotic. Their
Yeah.
whole out of Africa experience.
Well, maybe this time it's going to be something very plush.
Kate Middleton had Alexander McQueen design her beautiful wedding gown. It was gorgeous. So we
Yes.
wonder if Meghan's going to choose a British designer or an American designer.
I would guess she would choose a British designer to show her embracing her new home.
That's true.
But you never know. And there are designers throughout the Commonwealth that would also count as a British designer. So she could go a few different
That's
directions.
true. At this point, every designer in Britain is probably sending her sketches.
But you know she's not going to put a foot wrong with choosing a dress. She's not going to choose something to shock or anything.
Because she's got amazing
yeah.
style. She's got
Yeah.
incredible style. You can look
She
at her
doesn't-
history of being on the red carpet, and she never had a misstep, a fashion misstep. She was absolutely beautiful and elegant. So I can't wait to see them as a couple going out into the world and doing their amazing, amazing work. Because the two, like you said, separately are great humanitarians, and now they're joining this great partnership.
They're going to
And
work to make the world a better place.
I think so,
And
too.
It's going to be wonderful to watch.
So let's raise our teacups in a toast to Harry and Meghan.
Harry and Meghan.